Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the NECA SDCC 2009 Guile from Street Fighter 4. So yes, here we have Guile. Like I said in my unboxing video of this figure, I'm not too much of a Street Fighter fan. I am somewhat familiar with it, and I did get this to make a custom with, but it's also a really good figure, which is why I chose it as a base. So I figured I would go ahead and review it. He has really good articulation, very nice detail. Comes with some interchangeable hands as well as this here removable vest. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, so with a quick size comparison, of course here we have Guile. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Superior Spider-Man and our 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. As usually the case, this is a NECA figure, so it is in roughly the 7-inch scale. He's a little bit taller than Spider-Man. You might could make it work in a 6-inch scale with some clever posing, but it's not really for that scale. And of course he is way bigger than the Marvel Universe figure. Now let's get the other two out of here and just look at Guile. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin, here you can see Guile. He has on this sort of yellowy vest thing here, which is a rubber material, which is also removable. It's got little pockets and seams and buttons and things sculpted onto it. It looks very cool. His arms are nice and muscly and bare, and then he's got American flag tattoos on either side. Around the pants area, he's got a big baggy green sort of military style pants, little belt there with a silver buckle, and then he's got big black combat boots down there on his feet. He has fist hands on right now, but he does come with an extra set of hands. And like I said, the vest is removable, so I went ahead and took that off real quick so you can see more of the muscle definition. It's all sculpted very nicely, very well done. Even around like the shoulder joints and things, you can see the muscle is sculpted to make those blend in a lot better. And he also has a silver chain with some dog tags around his neck. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. And zooming in, you can see Guile's head sculpt. He has a very stern, serious expression on his face, and apparently Guile doesn't have eyebrows. It was not really a fact that I had ever paid attention to, but apparently that is the case. He has lots of nice texturing on his hair, which is sort of this weird, flared-out, flat-top thing, which is accurate to what his hair is supposed to look like. It's all sculpted very nicely. And, yeah, very nicely sculpted head, fairly accurate to what Guile is supposed to look like, so I approve of it. Now let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Guile is very good. I believe the NECA Street Fighter line is probably one of NECA's best lines in terms of articulation. He has a nice ball peg head, so that goes up and down, in and out, rotates around, very good. Ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back. He has the butterfly joint there in the shoulder. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, ball peg wrists, so those flex in and out, rotate, move all around. Abdominal joint, in and out, very nicely working. Waist cut, DCUC style hips, in and out, forward and back. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. He has a boot cut there, hinge, and pivot in the ankle, and a toe joint. So very good articulation, certainly on the same caliber with things like Marvel Legends and stuff, even better than some modern Marvel Legends. Very good for various fighting poses and things like that Guile would be involved in. Now, Guile's only real accessories are his interchangeable hands and his vest, if you count that, but you've already seen that. So let's go ahead and look at Guile's hands. Here are Guile's hands. He comes with 2 open hands and 2 fist hands. Very nice detail, all the little creases and stuff on the fingers and everything. So those all look very cool, and they're just easily pegged onto the wrist pegs. So very functional, useful for extra posing options and things like that. Now that wraps it up for Guile and all of his accessories, so let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Guile comes in the standard NECA style of clamshell, the sort of big, longer kind. You got your backdrop there that has a Street Fighter logo on it. Comic-Con 2009 sticker there. Picture of Guile down there at the bottom. Guile, 35 points of articulation and 2 sets of hands. On the back, you get a little bit of a description of Guile, various stats and things, and then you get a picture of Chun-Li that demonstrates the articulation. I don't know why they couldn't put one of Guile. That would make more sense, but whatever. And then get pictures of other characters that are available, Akuma, Chun-Li, and of course Guile. As is always the case with this style of packaging, it is good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Guile. Alright, that wraps it up for Guile, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return.
Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.